Only one bullfighter, but he finally got in and lifted me up with one arm and got my hand out of that.
The news landed without warning, and it hit like an avalanche. After half a century in the Yak River Valley, Tom Oar made a choice no one believed he ever would. The legendary mountain man was leaving for good. Not relocating for a season, not taking a break, but walking away from the land, the cabin, and the life he built with his own hands. When Tom appeared in a short video posted on December 14, 2024, he looked tired in a way fans had never seen before. Sitting on the porch of the cabin he built nearly 50 years earlier, the 72-year-old spoke calmly, but the weight behind his words was unmistakable. He announced that he and Nancy were leaving the Yak River Valley permanently, and that there would be no return. The reaction was immediate and overwhelming. Millions watched within hours, and the comment sections filled with disbelief and heartbreak. Mountain men were not supposed to leave. They stayed until their bodies failed or the mountains claimed them. Tom had become the symbol of self-sufficient wilderness living, a man who rejected modern comfort in favor of meaning, discipline, and grit. Seeing him say goodbye felt like watching the end of an era. Behind him in the video, viewers noticed Nancy moving quietly through the cabin, her posture tense, her expression fearful. It was a detail that raised even more questions. The truth began to surface in the days that followed, and it was far more painful than anyone expected. For nearly 18 months, Tom's health had been quietly declining. A serious fall in early 2023 left him with broken ribs, a fractured collarbone, and lingering balance issues that never fully healed. More falls followed, each one more dangerous than the last. Doctors warned him that another serious injury in such a remote location could be fatal. Still, Tom resisted the idea of leaving, convinced he could endure like he always had. But the real turning point was not Tom's health alone. In the summer of 2024, Nancy went in for what was supposed to be a routine medical checkup. Instead, doctors discovered advanced coronary artery disease. She required immediate surgery and long-term cardiac care. Living hours away from emergency services in a physically demanding environment was no longer just risky, it was life-threatening. For the first time in his life, Tom faced a choice he could not fight his way out of. Staying in the mountains meant risking Nancy's life. That reality shattered him. The Yak River Valley was not just where Tom lived, it was who he was. Leaving meant surrendering his identity, his purpose, and the future he had always imagined. But loving Nancy meant choosing her over everything else. In October, during a final solo visit to the property, Tom accepted the truth. The mountains had been his first love, but Nancy was his greatest one. As winter approached, neighbors came by to say goodbye. Fellow mountain men understood without needing explanations, and the production crew filmed one final chapter. In private moments, Tom allowed himself to grieve. He cried in the workshop where he had spent decades crafting a life few people could understand. When the final morning came, he packed his truck, stood on the porch one last time, and watched the sun rise over the valley that had shaped him. Then he drove away, not defeated, but resolved. Tom Oar did not leave the Yak River Valley because he was weak or afraid. He left because love demanded more courage than endurance ever did. And that choice, painful as it was, defined him more than any legend ever could. If this story moved you, subscribe to Hollywood Bulletin and press the bell icon so you never miss the untold stories behind the legends.